Hi, and welcome again to Ramadan Nostalgic Bites, courtesy Good and Natural Ginger Tea. Today we would like to focus on a real nostalgic bite indeed. Remember, this series is one where we use this forum to reflect a bit on the foods that have really shaped the local Ramadan traditions amongst the Muslims of Trinidad and Tobago. And one such food is the classic puff pastry. Now, don't be fooled by the size of these pastries that are plated here today. Pastries and puff pastries that I'm talking about that we usually served during the month of Ramadan were much smaller, literally bite size, right? Like you probably didn't get more than a bite unless you were, one of the ladies, one of the sisters in the masjid, and you're, eating in a very ladylike and effeminate manner. So you'd probably still take a bite or two, but literally you could take one of those puff pastries and put that bad boy straight in your mouth. And the two most popular pastries that I remembered growing up were tuna and chicken. Beef puffs were not really a thing back then, and I don't really think it's a thing now. And we never really indulged so much in any sort of vegetarian puff. It was usually either tuna or chicken, which are still the pretty dominant puffs today. But puffs have long been ingrained because they were pastry that were readily available even at the very few pastry shops and bakeries that were available and opened back then. But this is as classic got, and it is one that still continues to be represented on iftar plates during the month of Ramadan.